Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
That's it. Same way, ne canon, you can but ne can yedin. Me say, check the air corner. Any idea, Papa Bia Bifimo. But I'm very happy. Honorable could to a black one. And you are honorable Amakufibo. Upon me, who many win share that, but Obia can be a chairman, say, many would do honorable. Amakufibo.
Oh, okay.
Say first now in Western region. Yeah, I could Western North.
Okay.
And there's still a Western region. To open him, measure one number, my friend. It is an order, and what they are seeking the court to do, no. Things are gonna need be including the.
They are seeking Shrach. Where Shrach?
They are seeking Shrach to do, no. Gonna need be to support them. Indeed. I'm sure, say, even the ruling party, a lot of them support this cause. Because in the history of this country, apart from the UP, this is another with the other military interventions. This is the first time democracy introduced here. As a result of either orders from above that when you go intimidate them, and I said, this is what you must do to, as it were, power them. But you see, I listened and their lineup of Nkrofua, they are more indicted, and I say, Seeking said they should be invited to for questioning. Former IGP, which I'm very, very, very happy. Yeah. Very happy. Plus the National Security Minister
and the Interior.
In the sense, where in the world are a situation like that? Police phone asrafo. Omobeko amoko bonkro for home. Na omobe use live bullets. Anye biano na rubber bullets ye ni bi wo man mu ana. And I say police akachi no money bi. Most of the time no you better say etua bo bi no. Ye nte wo man mu had as obi at the amendment da. Say oh etu to ekoso. Na rubber bullet eko hiti obi. Menti bi da. Always a live bullet. I don't know where that training is coming from. As a men of service and the forces omo go out. And yes, said they are going to engage war with a neighboring country. And now said they are going to fight terrorists. And now say they are going on a mission. Name the citizenry that they are supposed to protect, you know. When they are going to do undertake such operations, or more the live bullets and echo. You will never have it. The Abia police in so. Omo no more omode ebe disable. Bibi say pepper spray, NSA shockers, they have them. Now pass obeko baby say party IEFS voting election as here. Now live bullets and amo carry. At best, okay, Ubeka say anything can happen. Enti omo live bullets no. They are at the backstage.
Okay.
Now frontliners now you say more na more making sure say for more group or mobile pam you will have the rubber bullet. And even that no, you have to ensure say you are taking a warning shot into the air, not directed at the people. Now the idea maker say I doubt to say bibi papa be free mo aba and on say yen nyina yete hania was gone assembly ABC. The taxpayers' monies were used after just I said the president should institute a bipartisan as an independent committee to, as it were, investigate the issue. Yet commissioner Obia wire Shraj commission da. When Munyan for a era ML shot. Any mame Sawumai no so Ghana a bat mranesa ye bunepa. Commissioner ye put it together to ensure that no man way in a better shame. Said the evidence were there, and there are still evidence of the Yawas West Wogon. Now, your day recommendations are called upon the taxpayer paying guest committee. Now, President say, ye de abreme nanso me mfa nya dwuma na task force na wo set it up no ase ne say committee na wo team no in the first place you have got financial loss to the state by using the taxpayers money to pay a committee that whose work you are not going to as it were use inti me hwe de ekoyi a bosome enwotwe ni na yakoto ma na nipa nwotwe awu na family no omunya any justice. There has not been any court issues. I bet me say 18 year investigation ya concluded. These are what came out. Inti abusiano compensation say ni adi mamo. No omu we no kura anye bia e ba ne say no omu ye den were they attacking the police ye nya bibia meto abonten sa. Inti asame da hotra na chesanka Ghana for ye Yoruba befia no. Inti for the two honorable members to have picked up that issue. To ask it to seek justice not only for the 8 people who died and their families, but for the people of this country. Because in 2024, it could happen to anybody. And don't forget, the AC war 2020 election, everybody will be in a state of, how do I put it? Will be
shock.
Yes. Yeah. Coming 2024 election. Because that 2024, the slogan that the NPP is coming up with, say breaking the 8, right? It is something they have planned and they want to execute it. And we, the opposition, who also want to come to power, the Liberal Party of Ghana will not sit down for them to break the 8. Until you ya be ya family ya be make sure say grassroots ne ground yinina ya be ko ho komi say ya ne yankro for be kasa munyi sankro for monfa mra. Until any attempt to cajole the people, I said to suppress them, no, people would also react. In the 2024 election, it may be one of the most dangerous elections.
But electoral violence, yeah, cause what you memo. I said the way Emrano di sad violence and you. Yeah, what the Ghana politics actually. At the end, I say yeah, you found because electoral violence be akoswa. It is true. To the extent say nipa be chiro omonkwa. To the extent say nipa be pira the way did them for life.
Yeah. Oh Jerry. Yeah, me tra ha kasa gejeje enya ne say NPP nkwana enya omo electoral violence no. In fact, electoral violence, of course, two of them alternatively have supervised over electoral violence in every election. There have been one violence here or the other. There have been fight here and there. There have been ballot box snatching, etc. NDC had their fair share of those electoral violence. When was even investigation done at all? Investigation BIA under NDC regarding electoral violence. I let my vote count. Or more demonstration. What happened? Somebody was shot in the eye. Gabi Ochadaku was beaten. I remember those events very, very well. He was beaten. Nipana ye kuno ye born na nitu no. I hear say you understand what has been done for such people. For Gabi Ochadaku and other people who were beaten. Sanka eye omaya emrawo mu anke ye betrust na say compensation be proper because under the law no you are supposed to protect them through their route. Of course there could be excesses and crofobeka so on befa baby no mama. That does not still give you the right to beat them, to abuse them physically. No. But we have had this series of abuse of people who are exercising their democratic right in terms of a demonstration, and I say whatever, and I say election. In South. If you look at the way the scene of the place, the people were all, they had gathered. They were unarmed. All he said, they were agitating. So if they were agitating, the police have enough accoutrement to ensure say they could, as it were, douse that particular agitation. And that's what made me see. There were almost Vidian can say Tomahawk was knowing that it is an election and people are enraged. You should have been prepared adequately with all those equipment to ensure, say, who be use those ones at the best minimum of your without firing a bullet. There could have been other means. The military and the police could have cordoned the place. And if the military and the police are together and they have cordoned the place with their shields and attention, there was no way anybody would have lost. Just they went on a shooting spree. Just they didn't care whom the bullet hit. It was not one shot aimed in the air, but they shot the people. It means that they are corporates. They are people who did it. Next time it could be anybody else. A big grandpa can be who knows Nippon Boro. Now, or a military commander be an office. And can be anything. A be an uncle, a minister be neba. Sanka Sadia Cobas, a minister CB. And as a president,
one more baby and no close relative. And a tune bomb. Sanka Memphis say chief executive for that area. And I say, be a Memphis say MP or that area. And a trio born a Bakun. So according to say, the law is a respecter of the people at the top and politicians in particular, especially. And when I say politicians, I'm not talking about the grassroots politicians. Grassroots politicians know what bring the more journey to the extent of sometimes snatching ballot boxes, no, for you to win power, no. Or more bad, they don't care about them any longer. In confirm good prisons are whole party supporters, either NPP or NDC. And some of them have done things that and can make say be a big to be out body you're jailing no. Right? But in Crawford or more the docket keeps on missing. Or the case will not be investigated at all. And I say if it will be investigated, when the recommendation comes, nothing will be done about it. And for me, I commend them and my and Jane say na NPP na press on member power and na they had command over the military police service, you know. Enti baby to me about Liberal Party of Ghana. So there must be systemic and rigorous laws that will deal with these things. Maybe Yashamra said, once a committee is set up at the presidency or by the president, the recommendation that comes should be published and must be instituted. So then the president has no way or no power to say recommendation. I quite to say electoral commission. IPAC, you know, inter-party advisory committee.
And indeed, the omonfa endorse. And in most cases, no, the government in power no more representatives. These are the things that are happening. Until at the end of the day, we have built regime institutions. I'm not do some. Until we go babino, NPP what power in Tino, a police system no, now Fabino, NPP for there. They have the people they can control inside there to do their bidding. We call military. It may be same. No, even at the appointment levels, so, and we have brought it down to the media. They said, we have regime media houses.
Needs FM.